Hey guys, wow, Horis here. I know I haven't made a video, well, for ages. Cataclysm was far away when I last made my last video. My last video I just got deathy, um, so that's quite a while ago. As you can see, I'm now getting along with my paladin fairly well. I dinged 85 on the 12th of December. So that was not long after Cataclysm came out. I didn't really hardcore play either. It was more of an on-off thing with other things going on in my life and everything else. So, yeah, it's not been too much of a grind or anything, which I like. Um, today I'm just gonna go through my gear, and then I'm just gonna get recording like crazy. Uh, and I'm gonna go through my add-ons, and everything like that, and we'll just see how everything goes. Well, guys, here's Horis, and the character sheet. I'm basically just going to go through what gear I've got and why I picked it and where you can get it from. Alright, starting off with the helmet, which came from Justice Points. It's a very nice paladin helmet. It is, well, it's the one you want to go for when you want to get into heroics and pre-raids. Um, the 40 haste rating I've picked because of my meta gem. Requires at least 2 yellow gems, plus 54 intellect, and plus 2 maximum mana. With an equip of increased critical strike rating by 172. As a holy paladin, you don't really need to be going for a lot of crit right now. You mainly want spirit, just to keep your mana pool up because your mana goes down very, very quickly. For example, one cast of Divine Light with 93k mana, that takes quite a big chunk out. And if you have to be spamming that in a raid like we have to, your mana goes down very quickly. So you need decent spirit. You need haste. Our spells are quite slow now. I've noticed, and I'm finding that it's not quick enough to do just to get that quick flash of light off if I need it. It's not quick enough for a little holy light spam. So yeah. Amulet of the Tender Breath. This dropped from the Vortex Pinnacle heroic, and 252 stamina, 162 intellect, and 112 spirit. And again, it gives me critical strike rating of 112. When I pop over to Stormwind in a minute, after I've finished doing my archaeology, as you can see, I got my archaeology add-on up. I'm going to go through and reforge most of my gear. Just so that I can have my haste and everything. The Pauldrons of the Forlorn are from Justice Points as well. 337 stamina, 205 intellect, and 150 spirit, with the lesser healer's enchant from Therazane, which I do need to replace as I've been exalted for a while, as you can see from the bar at the bottom. That one I've put plus 40 intellect on, because intellect for paladins is, well, it still is the best. Again, critical strike rating of 130. The cloak, it's an interesting one that, as it's more of a DPS cloak, but I can use it as a healer's cloak for pre-raids. 152 stamina, 168 intellect, plus 50 intellect enchant. Increases my critical strike rating by 112 and my haste by 112. As you can see, I've got no spirit on it, which I will probably be reforging. The Peacemaker's breastplate. This is from the Earthen Ring Revered. Oh, and so was the cloak. Both of them are from the Earthen Ring Revered. 454 stamina, 262 intellect, and 192 spirit. Plus 15 all stats, which I will probably replace, as it's not the best enchant for a paladin. 240 intellect gems. Again, there's no need to explain why I've got 240 intellect gems. Haste rating by 172, which is nice. My braces. These I believe are from Justice Points as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. 152 stamina, 168 intellect, and 112 spirit with plus 50 haste rating. Again, I'm not 100% sure that is the best enchant for braces, but I need the haste, so it's best for me. 112 crit, which I'll be reforging. This was my first epic. 138 stamina, 233 intellect, 169 spirit. Again, plus 50 haste, best for me. Plus 67 intellect, which is a dual crafting gem. That's a dual crafter's gem that only dual crafters can use. These I got from the Earthen Ring Exalted, and increases my critical strike rating by 149, which I'll probably be reforging for haste again. Sun King's Girdle. This was my second epic. 380 stamina, 233 intellect, 169 spirit, plus 40 intellect, 2 plus 40 intellect gems, sorry. Again, this is from Ram Gehen Exalted, and increases my haste rating by 149, which is nice. Leg Guards of the Noon. These dropped from Halls of Origination Heroic, and 454 stamina, 302 intellect, 202 spirit, with the Ghostly Spell Thread, which is 55 intellect and 45 spirit, with a critical strike rating of 202. Greaves of Wu the Younger. I always have problems saying that. This is from Lost City of Tolvir Heroic. 337 stamina, 205 intellect, plus 50 haste, plus 40 haste gem, which goes towards my meta. Increases my critical strike rating by 150 and increases my mastery by 130. Mastery for paladins is alright once you get into raiding and once you get it high enough. And now that Recount actually shows our mastery of Illuminated Healing, which it's very nice. When you look at Recount after a fight, you can see that it has absorbed quite a lot of damage. So mastery is good for pallies. Ring of Frozen Rain. This is from the Vortex Pinnacle. 152 stamina, 168 intellect, 112 spirit. Increases my critical strike rating by 112. I'll be reforging that again. Ring of the Boy Emperor. This I actually got from the Tolvir Archaeology. It's 286 stamina, 190 intellect, increases my haste by 127 and my mastery by 127. My last two trinkets are dual crafting trinkets. They are very nice when put together though, very, very nice. So figurine Dream Owl, 285 intellect, and the use increases my spirit by 1,425 for 20 seconds. I can get quite a big chunk of mana back with that. And I've also got figurine Jeweled Serpent, which again is 285 intellect, and increases my spell power by 1,425 for 20 seconds. So both those trinkets, you can't use them together. They have a 20-second shared cooldown when you use one. Scepter of Power. I got this from Halls of Origination. 194 stamina, sorry, 124 intellect, and 86 spirit with Heart Song. As our Heart Song is a spirit enchant. It gives you 200 spirit for 15 seconds when casting spells. Procs actually quite a lot. Haste rating by 86 and spell power by 1729. I picked Heart Song mainly because I was having mana problems in Heroics back when my gear was, well, not very good. Vicious Gladiators Redoubt. You probably wondering why I have this one. But it's better than Heroic healing shields. But it's a little but the crafted epic shield is a little better. But of course, if you can't get the mats for the crafted epic shield, then this one is very easy to get. You just need to go in one arena team, do a couple matches until your conquest points are capped, and that shield only costed 700 conquest points, and the weekly cap for conquest points are 1,340 something. So it's very easy to get. But it's got 286 stamina, 190 intellect, and 127 spirit, with a plus 100 intellect enchant, which I hear is getting nerfed down to plus 40, which sucks. That is a nerf for us. So not too happy about that. Resilience rating by 127, but that doesn't matter. This one, the Relic of Iona, however you want to pronounce that, is from Valor Points. So, yeah, Valor Points. Just checking. Very easy to get again, 700 Valor Points, not at all hard if you're already raiding. 161 stamina, 107 intellect, and 72 spirit with a plus 40 intellect gem. Increases my critical strike rating by 72. All of this gear, it's very good, to be honest. I'm not having any problem, as long as I have an average geared tank in 333 and 346 gear, I have no problems at all. So it's not too bad with healing at the moment. Of course, our mana does go down very, very quickly, as you can see from a couple of Divine Lights. Well, you can see if I've got to keep spamming Divine Light and other things, and then I've always got to keep this going to keep other people alive, and then I've also got my free heals, but then I'm spamming all this, and look, just from a little bit of healing, I'm down to half mana. So we do lose mana incredibly quickly. But as you can see, mixing these two with my Dream Out, my mana goes up very quickly indeed. So this is Horis now. I've also started PvP. My PvP healing gear isn't amazing, as you can see. I got one, that one, that one, that one. I do have the PvP relic actually. PvP relic, trinket, 2 rings, and the gloves. If you want to look at those pieces in details, just of course pause. So this is a fairly short one for me today. I'm not sure what the next video will be. PvP, dungeons, I'm not sure. Might be add-ons as well. So yeah. Any videos you want to see, just send me a mail or a comment or something, and I'll see what I can do. Alright, this has been the WoW Horis, and thanks for listening.